So I don't know. I should have done some research, but I don't know how to put it directly into our audio. So I actually am doing it via a Bluetooth speaker. So hopefully, I love this thing.
You could have called the producer and told me you needed sound effects.
YUNKJunk!
Hey, everybody, welcome to What Is This Podcast with Koluk Zach Terry. We have no Zach again. Who knows what he's doing this time, but at least we won't have a story that goes on forever and totally derails the podcast this time. We are here. We've got pitches. We're going to be in stitches, and I've heard a couple of us have itches. So here we go, bitches.
Bitches.
Luke got cut off.
Devil.
Uh-oh.
He's not coming.
Great.
He had to come to a work meeting 2 hours before his shift. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but they switched it to now.
Well, this is what your job's supposed to be. We're never going to get a record deal if you don't make it to band practice.
We got to get signed, son.
Got to get signed. Well, we're signed by YUNKJunk, so that's nice.
YUNKJunk.
YUNKJunk. All right, everybody, let's get into it. Let's go. Let's started with Luke himself, who was cut off last week. He got cut off. But this week, I hear he's got himself a great pitch that we're all excited to hear. Luke, the floor is yours.
Great. I don't know about great, but okay. So this is going to be a very quick pitch, but it's something that, will last. If you guys can put up with it, it's going to last the entire podcast. So what makes a great podcast, or mostly what makes a great radio show?
A good.
Is this
host?
Rhetorical?
No, there's only one answer, and I found it, and I'm providing it to you guys. We didn't think of it before, but now I thought of it. So I'll give you. So Cole, you said
a good host.
A good host? No, definitely not. No, I mean this carries the host.
Energy and fun.
Okay, I mean that's part of it. That's part of it. This brings the energy. Okay, a soundboard.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. So I don't know. I should have done some research, but I don't know how to put it directly into our audio. So I actually am doing it via a Bluetooth speaker. So hopefully, I love this thing.
You could have called the producer and told me you needed sound effects. But go ahead.
All right.
So I was gonna find my own sound bites. So I was gonna go on the internet, and I started doing it, but it was just too much. It was annoying. So then I just typed in sound effects boards, and I found one. And so throughout the podcast, I'm going to be doing little sound effects like.
That's a fart.
That actually sounded fine.
God,
I am such a child. That makes me laugh.
Oh, wait, I don't know that. I don't know that sound.
No, me neither. I just found it sounded cool. I just thought, little thing. So, and I also recorded some of my own,
your own farts.
You want me to do with that?
So there's that. There's
What is this podcast?
So throughout the podcast, if it doesn't annoy you guys, I'm just gonna do some sound
You want me
effects.
to do what with that? All right.
Yeah.
So that's your pitch. Your pitch is just what does this podcast have a soundboard?
That's what makes a good, I feel like that's a mid-90s radio show, Morning Drive dudes.
Oh, that's Stern all day. Stern had that guy, Fred, who was the soundboard guy.
Oh, he was a soundboard guy.
Yeah, I mean, they had the dude from Ren and Stimpy as well, Billy West, and he would just like do his own sounds. But okay, I could see this being.
You should have thrown some Schwarzenegger, some. What was the website? E-Bombs World, where they had all the soundboards back in the day.
Get down! It's a bomb.
It feels fantastic.
I have.
You do.
It feels fantastic.
Yep, I have that. That
Who was your
my-
daddy? Do you have that one? And what does he
Hold
do?
on, wait. Is it an object in your hand, or is this your phone and a speaker?
It's my phone. These are the ones that I recorded, and a speaker.
Playing through the speaker.
This is high quality, high fidelity, a word I just learned on another podcast.
High five.
That was a hot take.
Thanks, Terry. That was a very hot take. So,
That sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog.
It does.
Way cool.
so throughout the podcast, I guess I'll be the soundboard guy.
Sprinkle those in. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fun.
That's my pitch.
Okay.
So good pitch. Okay, clap it up. Great job.
All right.
Thanks, guys. My
All
pitch
right.
is, I guess, if I had to put a title to it, a podcast. What if we did a podcast that had a soundboard? What if we pump up the volume a little bit?
What if
You know,
it was
'cause
just
we gotta-
what if it was
Yeah, we
just
gotta-
soundboards?
We ramp up the production value just a tad with a Bluetooth speaker soundboard coming from Luke's iPad.
Now, there's devices. I think you have one called an audio capture card that could accept the input from your phone, and it could be high quality going through your mic right now. It's something we could figure out. You know what, though? It takes away from like the realism of it being a phone and a speaker. So I take it back. Let's keep it a phone and a speaker.
Yeah, I'm cool with this for now. For now.
Yeah. Let's not make any rash decisions.
You know, freak out or anything.
You guys don't freak out.
Somebody get this guy a drink.
Okay. Wait, how's my connection?
I like that.
I heard somebody give this guy a drink.
There's a character. That is phenomenal. I'm so happy about that. All righty.
So I'll sprinkle
Good pitch. Good pitch. Moving on. Cole, you want to take us to the next pitch?
Sure. So mine would be, the podcast would be called Pitch Perfect.
Ooh.
Okay. And you pitch endorsement partners for celebrities. Each person pitches their own endorsement partner for their own celebrity. So essentially you're acting as, a publicist or a PR firm.
Okay.
Right. So my example is Taylor Swift and Preparation H. Okay. And I have I have a script for a 30-second Super Bowl ad. Do you guys want to hear it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So Taylor Swift Super Bowl ad with Preparation H. The title is Shake It Off with Preparation H. Introducing the latest hit in relief. Are you feeling a little butthurt from all the excitement of game day? Then you cut to clips of Taylor Swift during a Chiefs game and cut to some random football fans watching the game, angry football fans watching the game at home. Well, shake it off with Preparation H. Our soothing formula will have you feeling as smooth as a Taylor Swift melody. Cut to quick clips of guys playing backyard football, slapping each other in the butt.
Yep, butt stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Always.
Yep. Whether you're cheering on your favorite team on the couch or shaking off your own touchdown dance, Preparation H has your back side covered.
Okay. All right.
Cut to Taylor Swift winking at the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like in on it.
We're pitching this to Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Where there used to be bad blood. Now we have mad love. Hey, because anytime you're feeling a little butt hurt, you can count on the swift relief of Preparation H. Cut to the closing shot of Taylor Swift holding a tube of Preparation H. Preparation H, the relief you need for those butt hurt moments. Now you do it.
The soundboard.
Preparation H,
The soundboard.
the relief you need for those butt hurt moments.
All right, this
Yeah.
is great. I'm in. I like it. So, how does this work? Do we all come up with our own pitches?
Yeah, so you come up with your own. You're a publicist or a rep for a PR firm, either trying to pitch. Your client is Taylor Swift or whatever celebrity, and you're trying to pitch an endorsement deal, or you're a representative of a celebrity and you're pitching an endorsement project to a big company. Whichever way you want to take it.
I'm trying to think. How about Will Smith? And he works with a travel agency that focuses only on traveling to Miami, and he just has to sing. So we pay him. He has to sing Miami for customers. That's basically all it is. So
every time someone gets off the plane at the Miami airport, he's singing "Welcome to Miami."
He's singing "Welcome to Miami," or if like a travel agent is trying to say, "Oh, and you could also go to Miami." Will Smith has to be there. He's
Every time.
contractually obligated to be there, and
He's not really getting too much work right now after the slap.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we could just pour all the money into Will Smith, or whatever he's worth these days, and he's going to take it because he's not doing anything. And if he says no, we can just be like, Will, how's that marriage going, man? How's that?
Well, can I call you Bill? Bill,
I'm going to call you Bill.
Yeah, this is part of his rebrand too. Bill
Yes.
Smith.
Okay. So maybe
Bill
this could
Smith,
be.
Welcome to Miami.
Yeah, we can. Also, it could just be a total rebrand. We can try to rebrand Will Smith and change his name to Bill, and maybe we get him real fat so he's like a different looking person. And but he still sings the Miami song, and people see him and they go,
Is that Will Smith? Yeah. Nope. He's like, no.
Yeah, I'm Bill.
And then he ends up slapping someone, and they're like, I know that slap anywhere.
And every time we slap someone, we take away some money
from Will.
And he always slaps somebody. It always happens.
He always does it.
So we don't have to pay anything basically. And we just gotta make sure he signs that contract.
Okay. Terry,
is that good?
So it works.
So wait, does a song has to be part of it?
No.
Okay,
No,
we're just pitching.
Yeah.
All right. Because I got a couple, but the first one is definitely Olive Garden. So Olive Garden, what we do is we get Eminem to feature on the menu an all new food item, and it's called Your Mom's Spaghetti. And he does the whole rap, and he says, "Your mom's spaghetti."
It's already a company, Mom's Spaghetti.
What?
Yeah.
If it's a real pitch, Your Mom's Spaghetti?
Yeah, it's Eminem has a spaghetti place called Mom's Spaghetti. Dead ass. I'm totally serious.
All right. What if we
let's workshop this. What else can we do? Who else would work at the Olive Garden? Vin Diesel could definitely do family because Vin
when
Diesel.
You hear
when you hear it's all about family. you know?
Yeah.
Good,
And then like, you know, they what they do is in all of the Olive Gardens, they have cars that are halfway crashed through the building as a new feature of like, you know, like Planet Hollywood style, where it's like, there it is. There's the one from Tokyo Drift, which oddly enough, he was not in. It did not talk about family. But it's like, but this is the one, you know, the problem is we're in, you know, this is the upstate New York Planet Hollywood. So we don't have the best celebrity stuff. So like, you know, there's Lil Bow Wow. He just works here. And there's, you know, the drift car that they used. And, you know, we got Gal Gadot's stunt double. And she's here. And she'll come over and answer questions.
Gal Gadot was in that?
Yeah. Gal Gadot was in the 5th one.
How many fucking...
Here's the thing.
How many Fast and Furious?
Here's the thing. I'm pitching this. I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie other than Tokyo Drift and the first one.
I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah. I don't think they're worth it, but it's about... There's nothing stronger than family.
When you're here, your family. I mean, that's... I can't believe that endorsement hasn't happened yet.
Come on. It's sitting right there. And Vin Diesel looks like a bread...
It doesn't have to be Vin Diesel necessarily. It can just be Fast and Furious, like promoting their next movie.
The Fast and the Furious pasta, you know?
Well, it'll, you know, depending on what you eat, you might run to the bathroom fast and furiously.
That's true.
And you might get the runs. You're going to get the runs.
We wouldn't market that, though. You know, we would market like, you know, the fact that Vin Diesel looks like he would be delicious if you dipped him into something. Like he looks like a breadstick that you could just put in marinara. Oh my God. Yeah. And it all comes back because we can get Nipples marinara in on this because there's the Nipples marinara sauce.
Shit. Yeah, baby.
Oh, shit.
It's about fam. What is the line?
I don't know what that was.
It's about.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna keep
shit is loud, dude.
Is it loud?
Yeah.
It's all about, there's nothing stronger than family, which is why at Olive Garden, we're going to make sure it's all you can eat breadsticks for the month of February when the next Fast and the Furious movie comes out. Don't believe me? Ask Vin Diesel. Dunk.
Yeah, the only thing
this Black History Month, in the month of February.
Go Olive Garden.
When you're here, wait, what's the Fast and Furious line?
The Fast and Furious is there's nothing stronger than family, or it's all about family.
There's nothing stronger than family. You just mix them together. You just kind of combine them.
He could just say the line, when you hear your family. And then Jason Momoa walks in and he's like, yeah, and I'm here too.
And then we have a hologram of the guy.
John Cena?
The first one.
Dwayne? Oh, Paul Rudd? Oh.
No, Paul Walker. Yeah.
Paul Walker.
Yeah,
you're going to have to walker your way into our all-you-can-eat breadsticks. Enjoy this delicious dish, dead or alive. No. You'll be appalled at some of our puns.
It's to die for. No, it's so insensitive. Oh, man.
Have us spaghetti and diesels.
Yeah, he just went there.
Yeah.
I like that one.
We just went there.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
You got any more?
No, but I will say, if we're gonna clip mine up, we should do it before the Super Bowl because Taylor Swift, she gonna be there.
She gonna be there.
She gonna be there.
Okay, what if we did Magic Johnson?
Careful.
And it's magic sets. Help me workshop this. So
Magic the game, Magic the cards.
Oh, Magic Johnson's Magic Johnson? Oh,
Or
I was
that,
going somewhere else. That'd
that.
be if we're selling hot dogs.
No, because he has AIDS. Or he has HIV.
Oh, well, we
he's
could
gonna wanna
probably
buy
have
that.
that, like, maybe he's like a spokesperson for like teachers' aides, like teachers' assistants.
Yes. 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 I still have my age, or at least that's what I'm telling people. But I'm going to teach you how to be such a good teacher that your age will want to stay with you and work with you forever. I don't know. I'm trying here.
I could maybe get behind, like, this is delicate. This is a tough joke to get behind, but I think you could do like Magic Johnson tutors, because it's like, maybe it's like penis tutoring, like Johnson tutoring, but it Magic, like doing
that sounds really tricky.
Magic Johnson tutors.
Yeah, it does.
Wait,
Johnson.
Is that why he was called Magic? Because he had a Magic Johnson?
No, but I can't believe I've actually never fucking thought of that.
Me neither.
That's insane.
Because he was like, if you watch the show, he's like a Lothario, like
name. Irvin Johnson. He was first nicknamed or dubbed Magic by like some local Michigan newspaper.
When was the first time a Johnson was referred to like as a dick?
And you got to reach into the zeitgeist there. I don't really know the answer to that one.
What country do you think that originated in? You think that's like a British term?
Oh, that's got to be American, right?
The slang term Johnson,
so American.
The slang term Johnson to mean penis is attested by 1863.
That's America.
Oh, because a lot of people thought it was like LBJ, like Lyndon B. Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson. Why did LBJ notoriously have a huge Johnson?
Yeah, he's also known as Lyndon B. Magic Johnson. Because
really?
of his sick fucking moves, his no-look passes on the court.
Yeah, that's
LBJ,
true.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that court that Obama played on was put there by LBJ.
Crazy.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
No. It's fine. It's fine. I think we're gonna have to work on timing. So here's a possible origin. There's a town in Indiana called Dick Johnson, and it's really hard to live there.
Hard.
Dick jokes. Okay.
As long as you have a hard day's work and at the end of the night you're flaccid in bed.
That's how it always works at Dick Johnson.
Yeah. Well, I'm also thinking, we can bring back LBJ's dead corpse and like kind of put some makeup on him and doll him up a little bit. And we can also take Magic Johnson.
Okay.
And they can be the new spokespersons people for Johnson & Johnson.
Oh.
And yeah, they sit side by, back to back, and they cross arm. That's the advertisement.
Real quick.
Okay.
Why would you dig up LBJ when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is sitting right there?
Because LBJ was known for his huge cock.
Yeah, but does The Rock have a rock cock? Does he have a Rock Johnson?
That's why he chose the name.
I've never heard anything about it. I mean, I just like word on the street.
I have never ever thought of either of those, Magic Johnson being a dick joke or The Rock Johnson being a dick joke, until right here, right now.
Rock Johnson.
Rock Johnson. That's a great name.
That could have been his fucking wrestler name.
Rock Johnson.
What was his original wrestler? It wasn't The Rock, wasn't it?
It was Rocky Maivia or something like that. Rocky Maivia.
Rock Johnson. Okay, so
Johnson & Johnson. Yeah, I mean come on.
His dad was Rocky Johnson.
Yeah, his dad was a wrestler too as well.
Yeah, but that's a great name, Rock Johnson.
Another hot take coming to you live from What Is This Podcast?
All right, mine's more of a game. So if we're ready for Terry's pitch, I like games. So it's an improv game, and the goal is you have to keep the conversation going by using a song lyric, but it has to match the idea of what the last person was saying, right? So it's like, your body is a wonderland followed by yeah, but don't go.
Rock your body.
There you go. And you have to keep going. The goal is you can't stop. And it's got to be fast and it's got to be quick. So you got to have as many lyrics as you can, and you got to continue the conversation. Just find a way to continue the conversation. But you got to start easy.
Wait, so does it have to be like a coherent conversation though? Like not just random lyrics?
Somewhat coherent. Somewhat coherent. You don't have to use like a word from the previous one at all. But we have to be able to follow it as a through line kind of and see how you got there. So the game is you can call someone out if you can't figure out how they got there. But if they can successfully explain how they got there.
Are we going in order?
I'm going to suck at this.
Well, what's our thing? Cole, Luke, Zach, Terry. So it's going to go Cole, Luke, Terry.
So I started?
Any song lyric. Go ahead.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Who's up? Is it me?
Yep.
Blackbird sing at the dead of night. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Wow. This is deep.
The blackbird was sure to go. Can you change words a little bit?
No, it's got to be the lyric, but I actually picked it up. I thought it was fine. I think that could have worked.
Okay.
This fucking deep lyricism, man.
Yeah, but the goal is like stay in an area where you can actually dance with. Like, go tell it to the grapevine.
Cole, you're up.
Let me make it easier. Go tell it on the mountain.
Go tell it on the mountain.
Because I'm free falling.
But ain't no mountain high, ain't no mountain valley low, ain't no river wide enough.
But I was rolling on a river.
And I keep rolling.
And I'm rolling with the homies.
Yeah, well, I was out with the homies trying to get a little VI.
Trying to get a little VI. What's that from?
Usher. I was out with the homies trying to get a little VI on my knee.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, because it's Thriller. Thriller. I don't know the next word.
Night.
I'm a producer. I don't do lyrics.
You had
So,
no, looking right at you in the face.
Yeah, it's true. Fuck.
But he was working on his night moves. Move yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of move. Something move.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right, I think it's too hard to go one at a time, so let's just go kind of rapid fire. Whoever's got one, just go with it.
I kind of like you put on the spot, but yeah, let's just rapid fire.
Okay. Let's start from the top.
Mama just killed a man. I put a gun against his head, pull the trigger, now he's dead.
Well, Mama said knock you out, so.
Yeah, but who's going to knock you out? Mama said knock you out.
Mama said, no, that's not a song. Now we just going. Going.
So take me out before you go, girl. Is that the word?
Don't leave me hanging on like a snowbird. Take me up.
Take me home tonight. Take me home tonight.
Tonight is a night for love.
I love the way you move. I love it.
Move,
Love
bitch. I already did that one.
Is that the bit? It always gets back to move, bitch. Get out the way.
Oh, well, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
But 1 is the loneliest number that I ever knew. 2 is just as bad as 1.
You're just somebody that I used to know.
Know yourself.
And you say no, 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 no. See, I did it.
They say yeah.
Yeah.
See, I told you I was gonna be so bad at this.
Awkward.
Yeah, you ugly. UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Ugly.
All by myself.
Yeah, this might help if we sing them.
Yeah. How could this be improved? I like it because I like the connective tissue of it.
Yeah.
Do you just have to use one word from the previous lyric? Is that easier?
That's kind of what we're doing here.
All right, let's do it that way then, so that it's just find one word and connect it.
One word. What if we did song names? I feel like I might be good at that.
Really? You think that's easier than like singing a part of the song?
No, yes. I'm only saying it because I suck at lyrics. I really suck at coming up with
Well, I can do it. All right, let's do it that way. Let's try it that way.
I don't know, though.
I believe in a thing.
Well, titles, I just like.
Try it out. I believe in a thing called love. The Book of Love.
See that?
I'm a believer. I'm a believer.
No.
I believe that I can fly. I do.
Well, you got to fly away.
What's the Sugar Ray song?
I believe I can fly. I never up the higher.
I just want to fly.
Yeah, I just want to fly.
Well, you
put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby.
All right, let's go to
the lyrics. Yeah.
All around the world.
Because you're my sugar fly. You're my sugar fly, sugar baby. What is it? You're my butterfly.
You're my butterfly.
Sugar, baby.
Sugar, baby. So now we're going back to lyrics.
I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I don't know why that. I don't know.
So I got to go to the next one. Take her if I had one wish. That girl's for the summer. Then I can get to summer lovin' had me a blast.
Summertime.
Oh, like summertime. You got to sing it a little bit so that I know what it is. Because I think if you can connect it to even like other lyrics in the song, that should count.
Okay.
She's been gone since that summer. I like that. Oh, that's that song. I'm sucking at this. I suck so much at this. So I'm just gonna
just be the soundboard.
Do you guys understand the words that are coming? Am I getting through to you guys at all?
Nope.
All right, you guys go. You guys go, and I'll. If I really come up with one, I'll say something.
Okay. Jump up and shout, hey. Jump up and shout now. Jump up and shout now. A little bit louder now. A little bit louder now. A little bit softer now. A little bit softer now. Hey.
Fucking A, dude. This is actually harder. This is actually harder than I thought it was.
Hey, y'all would work.
Hey, yeah.
There you go.
Uh,
Um,
look at this photograph. Because at one point he goes shaking like a
Shaking
Polaroid
like a-
picture.
Polaroid.
I want to soak up the sun
any of the
because I
lyrics
think
from that
she.
song. Look at this photograph.
Makes
Does it
me
say
laugh.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna let you guys do this.
I don't know. This one isn't working for me now.
Might be too hard. Well, you need the three. You need the trifecta so you have time to think. All right,
Yep.
so we'll scrap that pitch. Instead, let's go back to everyone's favorite pitch. Let's recast this movie. So,
Have we done that before?
No, never. This is an all-new
Ah,
one.
I like the sound of that.
Recasting the movies. So,
Okay.
what movie are we going to recast today, fellas? I think, what's a movie that everyone really, really likes from our childhood?
I should have done that sound while I was trying to think of song.
Did you guys hear that?
What from our childhood?
Yeah,
You said
from our childhood, but one that would work for the algorithm that people will actually know. I want to say like Hook, but there's not enough adults in that movie. No, we could do Hook.
Hook is a great one.
All right, let's do Hook. All right, let's start with let's work our way into Peter Pan-y. I think that'll be a hard one. So let's start with
Tinkerbell.
let's start with Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell was played by
It was
Julia.
Julie Roberts. Yep.
Yes.
And does it have to be around that time, or can it be any? I think it should be that era.
Yeah, it should be that era because at that time she was coming off a Pretty Woman. So this is like just post Pretty Woman. So it's got to be someone that was like hot in the sun, burning brightly. Early 90s
Rosie
lady.
O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell.
Not sexy enough at the time.
Oh, okay.
She had to be like like glittery, like high
Yeah, like a little
energy,
pixie thing.
Yeah, like
So Nicole Kidman or something.
I think it was before she was famous because I don't think she started in the 80s. I think she started in the
maybe
Tom
Meg
Cruise
Ryan?
movie. Meg Ryan
when
would
was-
absolutely work because this is
Meg Ryan.
after When Harry Met Sally
Yeah.
and before You've Got Mail. I could see a Meg Ryan as a Tinkerbell.
This is way
So we're
before
trying-
Cameron Diaz, right?
Yeah, Cameron
Or
Diaz
was it-
came out not way before, 2 years
A
before.
couple years.
Cameron
yeah.
Diaz showed up in 1994 in The Mask. Was her first role.
Bruh.
I didn't mean to press that one. So-
I randomly have been going back and watching 80s movies the last few nights.
They're the
I-
best. They're so
watched-
much better.
I watched Twins, and then I watched Beverly Hills Cop, and then last night I watched The Burbs. Do you remember that fucking movie?
Oh, with Tom Hanks?
Dude, it's actually a good movie. It's
Yeah,
funny.
it's got Bruce Dern in it.
Oh yeah, the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Okay.
funny.
hey, I could see it might be a stretch, but I think you could do Tom. It's not a stretch. Tom Hanks could do Peter Pan because he was in Big playing a
Oh,
kid.
yeah. Wait, but when was that movie? When was Hook? Was that in the 80s?
Hook was 91.
Was it
91?
91? Wow.
When
Might have
was,
been 93. When was Hook?
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump was 94. Forrest Gump was 94. Hook was 91. Absolutely. Tom Hanks would have been a great Peter Pan.
I don't know how
Yeah.
to stop it.
I don't know if he could have done the physical. All right, you can't stop it.
I'm just thinking of. Well,
Okay,
I'm just thinking of the movie Big. He plays an adult child, and what is Peter Pan but an adult child? You know, when they
But some of
find
the
it, it's like
physicality that
I see
Robin
you,
Williams
Peter.
does.
He's like, "Oh, there you are," and he pushes his face.
Welcome
you
back,
are, Peter.
Panther Man. That is such a good scene, man. You're doing, and then later.
yeah.
And it's the cutest
You're
little
doing
kid
it,
you've
dude.
ever seen.
Oh man, love it. They
I
take
gotta
his
go
side.
with Hook.
Yeah, who could be Hook?
Okay, so Dustin
Mel-
Hoffman was the original Hook. You're gonna say Mel Gibson?
Mel Gibson.
He probably could.
He could have done it. Yeah, he definitely could have. Yeah, that's a good one.
Anthony Hopkins would have been great.
Oh, he would have been sinister.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't
yeah,
mean
that would've
Hopkins.
been
I
good.
didn't mean Anthony Hopkins. I meant Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman would have been awesome.
He would have been, yeah. He would have been kind of similar to Dustin Hoffman.
I see him like, have you ever seen Young Frankenstein?
No.
Oh, that's one of the funniest movies ever made. But Gene Hackman's in that in like a comedic role. And that's what made me think of it. Gene Hackman could have been Captain Hook. Who else? That would have been a huge role. I mean, it's Dustin Hoffman, one of the best actors ever in that role.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, when I watched it when I was a kid, I was very little and I had no idea, relatively like who Dustin Hoffman was or, what other types of films he had done or anything. And he really, that whole film with the wig and the eye shadow and everything, he doesn't look anything like he looks in any of his other
you
movies.
wouldn't know. You wouldn't. I didn't know it was Dustin Hoffman until years later.
Yeah, years later. So, and he seemed like bigger too. Like I know he's like a little guy in real life, but he seemed like a big, scary figure in that movie. Even if you go back and watch it now, he seems big.
Holy crap! The little
all right,
girl.
but how about Smee?
Hold on.
Oh, me.
Hold on. The little girl, her name is Amber Scott, is a dime piece now.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, she's
Are we
all
allowed
right.
to say-
She's older
that
than us.
feels weird.
She's older than us.
Yeah, that's fine. She's a dime piece now.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
what
like
I'm
when
saying.
you're watching the movie, you're like, yeah. What
Scary
show is
sound.
that from?
Creepy sound.
Oh, that's from like The Walking Dead.
Yeah, it is.
Kitchen nightmare sound.
Okay. Yeah. Who would be Smee? Smee was Bob Hoskins in the original one.
So, okay, what if it was Joe Pesci?
That could have worked at the time. That could have worked.
He'd be like an Italian Smee.
An Italian Smee.
It could work. He looks the part, and he was in Home Alone,
Yeah,
so he was willing to do a kids movie, and like,
It's got to be
in
kind
it.
of a goofy like.
Gene Hackman.
Gee,
Gene
for
Hackman
every
could have done this
role.
whole movie. He should do. I wish he was still. Is he alive? I think he's alive.
Yeah, he's still
He should
alive.
do a
He's just
one man. He should do
very
Hook, the
low-key.
one man show.
Speaking of one man show, Fred Armisen's SNL monologue. You ever see that shit?
No.
oh yeah.
Oh man, that's probably my favorite monologue that anyone's ever done on SNL.
Really?
Will Ferrell's up there when Ryan Reynolds is in the audience, and Will Ferrell just randomly notices that Ryan Reynolds is sitting there. He's like, "Oh, wait a second."
Oh yeah. That's good.
Ryan Reynolds says
I
that
already
his wife-
told you. I looked for it. This is what happens when you move my shit. Just don't touch my shit,
Shit.
okay?
I may have accidentally recorded an argument that I had with my wife. Fuck.
Yeah, what
Sorry,
was
guys.
that? Was that
I'm-
supposed to be
I'm
on
really-
there?
No, it wasn't. Let me just go back to the.
Oy, 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 oy,
Okay,
oy.
forget that one before. Okay, that funny one I just showed you. I'm sorry. Jeez.
Billy Crystal could have been Smee.
Just right back into it.
Billy Crystal could have been Smee.
He would have been great.
That was a hot take.
Yes. Very hot take.
No,
No, I
that
think
wasn't really a hot take.
All right,
Pretty
so
hot take.
I don't think there
Look, you're
were.
fucking this podcast up, man.
I knew that I was gonna piss you guys off. That's like one of the main reasons I did it.
It's
I knew
more
it was gonna
the.
annoy you.
It's more the
Quit fucking
timing.
around, dude.
It's more the timing. Is just the timing is just being a half second behind is
I know.
really screwing me up.
I click it and it doesn't go right away, and then I'm like, don't talk, and then you start talking, and it all of a sudden starts going.
The only other person we got to cast is Rufio.
Rufio.
How about the oh shit.
Fuck, what's his name from the
guy
Goonies?
from Mortal Kombat, the guy that plays
Liu Kang?
was he too old? No, not Liu Kang.
Well,
The guy
Rufio
that
was
plays-
Asian.
Yeah, I know, but was Mortal Kombat? When did Mortal Kombat come out?
95.
Okay, so this guy
Oh, he might have been
in
too old.
91 was Robin Hood.
Does Rufio have to be Asian?
He
Like, are
does
we just,
not.
like,
We can be bigger than that.
Okay. Then I am thinking about the Asian kid from Indiana Jones.
Johnny Depp.
That is a great pull. That is perfect.
As Rufio. So
Johnny
okay.
Depp would have been a great Rufio. Great call.
Yo, that would have been crazy.
I want to see an AI. I'm looking it up. Is there an
That would
AI?
have been crazy.
Yeah.
Another hot take coming to you live from What Is This Podcast?
You know what I like about that? Oh, shit. Johnny Depp took inspiration from Dustin Hoffman's Hook to play Jack Sparrow.
Wow.
I can
it's all
see
coming together.
Interesting. God, that would have been good.
Who was a
What if-
better pirate?
Johnny Depp.
Dustin Hoffman's Hook or Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow?
I think Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow is better.
But what about character? Because Hook, he like doesn't seem like a pirate. He seems like an insecure, sad man that just happens to be
Yeah.
a pirate.
That's a good point.
He's kind of like a royal figure, like a monarch.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Captain Jack is less pirate and more
Yeah, it's true.
bumbling.
Smuggler.
He's not a fool, but he like stumbles into stuff. He's not actively trying to get treasure or kill anybody. He just finds himself in weird situations.
Yep.
God, great pull. Great pull, Cole. Who else was in that movie? We did it. I think we did it.
Well, there's the old lady. There's Wendy. Who would like what?
Well, I don't
old
know.
lady
I mean, I
she
don't
was?
know any old person from that time period except for that lady who's still alive. She's the chick
I
from
know.
what's it called? The English show that everybody watches on like PBS or whatever.
Really? I thought
Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey. Yeah, that's Maggie Smith.
I don't
she's
know.
still
I've never
going?
seen that show.
How old is that lady?
Let's find out. Why they aged her up for that movie.
She was probably in her late 50s there, and that's 30
She's
years ago.
89. She's 89.
Yeah.
Pretty old.
Oh, so she's 59. Yeah, just about 60, but they definitely aged her up. I don't think anybody else was in that movie though. I mean, I can't do the kids because I didn't know any child actors.
How about the son?
Oh, Charlie Korsmo. He is awesome. You ever see that movie Can't Hardly Wait with Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Yeah.
He's the nerd in that movie. And he like sings Take Me Down to the Paradise City at that one scene in it. And it's awesome because like he's there partying and
We built this city. built this city on
No, wrong. Too late.
but have you guys seen that scene?
Roll out.
It's such a
Roll out.
good it's such a good scene in a movie because he's sitting in a chair like a total dork and that song comes on. He's like, I know this song. I know this song. And he stands up and he just like hits the ground and a mic just falls in his hand. He goes, take me down. And he's singing and he makes out with two chicks at the end.
Is that the movie that Seth Green is in?
Yeah. That's where the two of them, I guess, became good friends.
Yeah.
Because they tell a story about they were practicing. There was a voice they were practicing Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs voice, like that. Hey man, this is you got to put the lotion in the basket. You know what I'm saying? And I guess they would go to fast food restaurants and order that way. Like, let me just get a Whopper with like French fries and then a chocolate shake or whatever. And then later, like right after that, Seth Green went into his audition for Family Guy. And he did like a regular kid voice. And then he was like, let me try something.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man, let's just like go on. Okay, Dad. So if you listen to the early Family Guy episodes,
Oh yeah.
which just hit its 25th anniversary, it's based on the Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill or Buffalo Bob? I think it's Buffalo Bill.
Well, I don't really.
That was a
remember.
hot take.
It's not. That wasn't a hot take.
At this point, guys, I'm not even.
When
pressing
I
the
hear
button.
Buffalo Bill, I think of, hey Buffalo Bill. What did you kill? Buffalo
Buffalo
Bill.
Bill.
Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills?
Luke, we're not playing that game anymore,
Ah, fuck.
right?
All right, fine. All right, you want to do a different? Actually, no. I thought of the kid in Hook. It's the kid who played in Karate Kid. The kid who played the kid in Karate Kid.
Like the Karate Kid.
Yeah, the original Karate Kid. He can be the son.
He would have been like 25.
Ralph Macchio or whatever.
Yeah, 91. When was Karate Kid?
I think like 84.
That's gonna
Okay.
be my next '80s movie, by the way.
That's a
I'm gonna
great
watch
movie.
Karate Kid.
Oh, I nailed it. It is 84.
I
God,
saw
that
a
movie
thing
just makes you
recently-
feel alive.
I
Well,
saw a thing showing that he like hasn't aged, so he still looked like a kid in the 90s. So he could pull it off.
you guys remember Salute Your Shorts on
Yeah,
Nickelodeon?
Cool. Yeah.
How many characters can you name?
I don't think I can name any. Zach, there's Zach, there's Stripes,
There's Terry.
there's Stretch Mark,
There's Luke.
there's the dog,
There's Donkey Lips.
Skittles.
Donkey Lips was one.
Donkey Lips.
There was a
for real.
guy named Donkey Lips.
There's
Bobby
Jay-Z.
Budnick. That was the guy who looked a lot like Wink.
Wow, how many
Ham.
more do you know?
Ugg. I think one guy's name
Ugg.
was Sponge.
Squints.
Splooge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's yeah.
There's
There's Wendy Peppercorn.
You guys are doing a different movie. Because you're an L.
There's a dog that they're afraid of over the fence every time they hit a home run. It's a big dog. There's, I don't
it's a
know.
baseball camp.
Yeah, they
There's,
play baseball in a sandlot.
Did you know that
They wear
Billy?
shorts.
Okay. Let's do
All right.
another movie.
We gotta wait. We gotta vote. We gotta figure out which pitch was best today,
Okay.
and then we gotta do it at the start of the next show. You notice we didn't do that.
Yeah, I don't even like I.
Last week was a blur because we ended up in Fort Lauderdale for some reason.
Do you think we're gonna post that one?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll post
Content.
everything. It's just about the shorts and about repetition.
Okay, now this is what you do. You compare me to all those successful people that you work with. Why don't you just leave me for them? Go ahead, just leave.
I guess I
I
just.
don't care.
I guess I recorded my entire argument with my wife. Fuck, guys, I'm so sorry.
But
I'm-
but they're clipped up.
Yeah, I guess that was like an hour later in the argument. I must have accidentally like sat on my phone and recorded them.
Did you like remix it so that you could play it back to her and like comment on how certain things made you feel?
Yeah, that's what our therapist is telling us to do.
Oh.
And I just record the parts where I'm yelling.
Uh-huh.
And I may
Yeah,
or may not
none
be
of-
by myself in my car.
You got none of
Doing it.
her voice, then it's all you.
I'm gonna push it further. I'm willing to guess this is what you wish you said during the argument, and you recorded it later.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
Well, I mean,
may have
It's
may
not
have
really.
recorded more. I don't know.
It's not really something to.
Accident.
It's not really something to see, so much as like, is that what happened or not? Because it's in the past. We know because it was
Yeah.
recorded. So like, when did you record it exactly?
I've been working on this soundboard idea for about a week now. So I guess the span of a week.
And so, when would you say the fight was?
Fight started on Monday. She's moving my shit. We're yelling at each other. I told her to leave me. And then maybe I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I accidentally recorded some more.
Hey, Dad.
Oh fuck.
I think I'm gonna have to stay with you for a while.
Oh, this is
Yeah. No, Jamie and I are just gonna take some time off. Thanks, Dad.
this was that was Wednesday. That was Wednesday. We were taking some time. I called my dad. Guys, I'm really sorry. I didn't know that.
I'm just a
Maybe-
little. I guess I'm just a little concerned with like the equipment you're using to record because how would this malfunction like this? Like, there's literally no one else involved or talking.
Is this a common like occurrence? Anytime you're using your phone, are you just hitting record? Like anytime you open your phone?
I don't know, dude. Phones, the touch screens, they're crazy these days. You just like accidentally touch things easily. You got to be really careful. That was when I was on the phone with my dad and happened to be recording myself talking to him with the same phone on an app on my phone. I don't know how that happened, but it's an old phone. Maybe it's
I really think you should just come out and tell us that you wrote a one-man show and have been practicing it.
Well, I mean, yes. That's
it just seems like it's black box theater. So, like, you wrote a one-man show and you're practicing, but it comes from real parts of your life, right?
It's everything that I wish I said. And then
full
Is
stop.
that what it's called? That's the name of the show?
Everything that I wish I said.
That's a great name for a show.
It's actually not a bad concept for a show either. Another great name could, if you thought of it in the shower, just shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts. Okay.
What are some of your other shower thoughts?
Some of my other shower thoughts that are going to go into my one-man show.
Yeah.
Well, I like drama in my life, so I had to take a break with my wife in this one-man show. So eventually I have to go back and try to get her back.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my scene. I love how that I'm like turning it into this. This is my scene where I'm getting her back.
Jamie, open the door, please. Come on. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Just please open the door.
Again, I'm sorry that and also this is part of my one-man act. It's me pretending that I didn't mean to record it, but I actually did. I really recorded that.
Okay, because that's what I was beginning to surmise since the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, actually, Jamie and I were doing really well, and I just fantasize about, leaving and go through different scenarios. I just want to be alone sometimes. I just want to get away. So I gotta practice.
Okay.
Through a one-man show called "The Things I Wish That I Said."
Well,
I love
think
how
that's a great pitch.
Turned into
it's a great pitch.
I hate that it turned into that. I hate that it turned into so.
You just had to go. You had to keep delving deeper and deeper.
I know, and
you had to stick to the bit that you set up.
Like,
well, you guys weren't feeling the soundboard to begin with, so
I was into the soundboard.
I'll be shocked if the soundboard isn't one of the clips, because I think the soundboard worked. It's just later on it was off timed.
That's which might make it funnier. So when I was acting mad, I was obviously faking it. I was obviously playing it up.
What? Oh, when
I said you're ruining the podcast.
Well, it kind of was.
Really...
At least we always have Recast in our back pocket.
That's always, that's a great game, Terry. I mean, we can always bring that one back.
It is fun. I do like that one.
That could be the podcast. Recast. Although Pitch Perfect, the Taylor Swift of Preparation H. I mean, come on. That's
now that okay, so first of all, that's the winner. That's my vote. I vote that Pitch Perfect. Yeah, I think here's what it is ultimately Recast is the winner for all time, and we have to bring it up on each podcast and do it because it does make it fun. But
yeah, hell yeah.
For the actual what this podcast is, for what is this podcast, this week the winner is Cole. So next week we are going to do Pitch Perfect. Everyone come with a pitch.
Let's get it.
That one hurt so bad. That hurt my ears. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
It's still going, guys.
What is that?
Wait, what? Oh, I actually pressed it again. Okay. I feel like that's my pitch. And the result for Luke's pitch. If we can somehow...
Oh, that's the result for Zach.
Yeah, what's going on with him?
I don't know. Zach's somewhere fucking...
Over the rainbow.
Yeah, so... I don't know. I really wanted to hear more of his story. His Venezuelan.
I wanted an update. I wanted his reaction to Taylor Swift Preparation H too.
I wanted his reaction to the sound board.
Yep. The motherfucker's missing out, man. He's fucking it all up.
Well, that's it for What Is This Podcast because Zach didn't show up. I hope you noticed. I hope you noticed a lack of energy and excitement on this one because we were missing a whole person.
We really do need 4 of us. You know that kind of is the. It's the missing touch.
Yeah, we love you, Zach, but fuck you, man.
What
the
fuck, bruh?
We didn't.
Excuse me, bruh.
The Knicks are about to play. I'm gonna go catch them.
All right, brother.
Okay.
Big game tonight.
Big.
And
when's the next one? Which one are you uploading next? I don't even remember where we're at.
We're 2 behind. We're 2 behind. We had some editing switching that we had to do.
Wait, so are we going to be able to get the Taylor Swift clip up before the Super Bowl though? Because that's for
when is the Super Bowl?
It's next Sunday. So for engagement purposes, we should have it up
probably next Friday.
Oh yeah, that's good. I mean? I like that. It's a good idea.
That was really where all my brainstorming came from. It was like, all right, Taylor Swift is like the most popular thing, obviously already. But with the Super Bowl coming up and Travis Kelce's in it, she's going to be there.
Yeah.
You understood my whole idea behind Preparation H, though, right? Just dudes being butthurt, seeing her on the screen.
I think it made sense. I think it made sense.
Yeah.
I was trying to think if she had a song called Butthurt, but now I get it.
Butthurt.
I actually really liked that idea of coming up with people that are sponsored by a brand.
Endorsement.
I like that. Yeah, that was fun. That was easy for me.
So now, we each come with a prepared endorsement to start off the show next week.
Let's do it. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. I love you. Great talking as always.
See ya.
Peace.
Adios, muchachos.